What's up, Balance Nation? Got a fun one for you today. And yeah, it's one of these kind of things where I see them all the time. You guys see them all the time. And, it's really important to give examples so that way you guys can learn what it is you're up against in the realms of the noise and confusion of the info space, as I say. Okay. So we'll kind of get everybody going here a little bit, and then I'll tell you a little bit about some of these Facebook ads and the lies that they tell. So let's see here. I'm going to pull up a little Facebook here real quick, kind of see what's going on, check my feed. Yep, got some people watching. All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys something on the back end. And it's a lot of fun for me to look at these when I see them and kind of do a quick little evaluation of what I do. So to get prepared for this Facebook Live, today's Facebook Live is brought to you by In Pursuit of Tea. I'm just kidding. It's not brought to you by this. But I figured why I did this particular topic, I would use a lovely beverage, which was absolutely perfectly paired for today's narrative. And this is actually a gift from my protege, student, and close friend, Rylan Brown. freedomthroughfood.com. Anyways, and this is a bamboo stick pu'er. So basically, this is a black tea from China that gets stuck into this bamboo stick. They get a little plug down there. And they bury it or stuff it in a little place and let it cook for years and years and years. So this was actually produced in 2003. So it's old. And it's got a lovely bouquet to it. So I had to make it. So I had to blend China with my Japanese handmade teapot. And of course my corresponding teacup that goes with it. Now, my mother, God rest her soul, she's just a jar of dirt now. Love you, Mom. She was cremated. That's my joke. Anyways, she gave me this. This is a gift from her. And I chipped it one day, and of course, so then I'm practicing the art of fixing this. We won't get into that. But anyways, so yes, we're going to pour a little bit of this Chinese pu'er into a Japanese teacup. It's a lovely. Boy, that's earthy. All right. The reason why that's apropos is because I'm going to show you guys something that is a great example of the noise and confusion of the info space. Okay? So, without further ado, let me pull this up and go back here. Okay? And of course, you guys are encouraged to ask your questions, and I get lots of them on the back end. And I kind of pick and choose which ones I answer at the time based upon, what my day's schedule like, where I'm doing things. And one of them is a question coming from Antonis here in the group. A little shout out to you, Ant. Always been a conversation starter, so that's really good. All right, so this is a little ad, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this ad for you guys in real time, and I'm going to give my Mystery Science Theater narrative along the ways as we go here. So I'm going to let you see what Dr. AGB does when I see these. When you guys ask me questions, you send me stuff, and I do some evaluative things. My brain works very fast to kind of, with a critical eye, as you guys all know. I'm famous for calling bullshit on stuff. I don't want to be a myth buster or any other kind of fun stuff. I call things as I see them and teach you guys how to look also. So that way you can save yourself a lot of trouble. All right. So instead of posting this, I figured I would make a video, a Facebook live stream on covering this particular video. Okay. So without further ado, I'm going to start and stop this video. Okay, as it's played, I'm gonna put the audio on so you guys can hear the music and all the stuff, because no one's talking in it. They're just putting words across in a very hypnotic fashion, right? And so without further ado, let's take a look at this, all right? So here's what we got. Okay. One of Japan, hold on, let me go back here, get a little fast. One of Japan's richest men reveals his high performance secret. Okay, so the man from Japan, we just got, okay. At 85, his fitness outperforms 90% of Americans decades younger. So, okay, so, all right, he's a tech tycoon who lets us in on his secret and of explosive energy. Whenever you start seeing these, there's another little thing that's out there on Facebook that is, Now This, I think they are. It's a very liberal, progressive propaganda arm. So they use the same tactic, and then they do that. They tell this story, so you just watch it. Because, stories are very powerful. We always appeal to stories, and so it's a useful tool for telling the truth and having integrity, but it's also a very useful tool for lying and deceiving. So the thing about this is that you could see this pattern. I want you to recognize how they're delivering this method, okay? Because I've actually had ad companies and agencies who I've wanted to, help expand and do my marketing and influence and touch and stuff like that for people. Suggested I do these type of ads, and I said no. So let's keep going here. Let's see what we got. Okay. He's a tech tycoon working out. Oh, but all of a sudden here we see some guy looks like a fire engine in the back. Okay, it's set to transform the lives of millions. These guys, a lot of models. Oh, and then here's the thing. It's an ancient method. An ancient method raised my energy levels to new heights. Now, here's what's interesting, okay? Keep in mind, this is supposedly a Japanese billionaire tycoon. Now we go to some little monk kids, right? Raising new heights and see how their head goes up to new heights. So that's all scripted. That's all on purpose. Okay? Now we want to start. The imaging is to think that the monk's worn out and tired. Now I'm strong, fit, and focused. Got to the Americans, and here he is. So I thought this was interesting, and I'm sorry that it kind of grays out here as I go, but I was like, why is this Japanese business tycoon walking on a runway with a shirt off? Interesting. Oh, his name is Okita Kato, and he made his fortune developing future technology. He investigated biotech and AI before anyone else. What they use is these terms that are little sizzle points that are relative to the market today to kind of get your stuff. Here he is, one of the Japanese wealthiest men. Okay, and here he is. And I'm looking at him and going, not that just because I'm a doctor of Oriental medicine, okay, as one of my degrees. But the thing is I have a very, let me give you a little spoiler alert. I have a very rich history in martial arts, okay? I have a second degree black belt, all that kind of stuff. I had a martial arts school for many years, trained a lot, okay? I remember watching UFC 1 in my dojo with all of my students back in Virginia Beach at the time. So the interesting thing is, see, I just told you a story. See, got to give you validation. So anyways, the point here is that you start to see certain things and patterns when it comes to people. It's just like, you could tell that I'm, anyways, I won't go there. I'll digress. So let's go back to this here, okay? So, bam, go back to here, click that out. All right, so, sorry for the ramble. This is just so funny to me. Okay, got older, lost his spark. I don't know why is this Japanese business video of him before he started walking the runway and doing all the exercises and stuff like that. So I knew this was an acting job. It's like all those as seen on. Lost confidence in myself and whatever. His name is supposedly Okita. Remember this, Okita. Learning Buddhist martial arts. Now that's interesting for me because they're showing Chinese things and Kung Fu. If he was raised in Japan in that time, let me tell you something right now, okay? That was one of the other big things that was a big lie indicator for me, because Japan and China hated each other back in the time when this guy was a young boy. Hated, like despised each other, okay? There's no damn way that a Japanese kid is going to be learning Kung Fu. Oh no. That would be like saying that, a young Islamic boy is going to be, going to, to the Wailing Wall. No. Okay, so I was like, okay, here we go. Yeah, you can't hear me when the music's playing. Okay, sorry. Don't know what to tell you. Okay, so they train 15 hours a day in this place right here. Other martial arts, which, there you go. That's different. Okay, so now they're going to go on to the narrative, okay, that the narrative now is pivoting to, can you lower the volume on the video? Yes, I will do that. Sorry, guys. Thanks for the feedback. That his teacher said a fighter's greatest weapon is sleep. Okay? Yeah, I've never heard a teacher actually say that. Let me turn. Oh, man. Well, we don't even need the volume. Okay, and so what they were saying is supposedly it's to sleep on this thing right here, okay, which is a stilted pillow, all right? So they never go into a battle without resting on it, okay? That's what we're being led to believe on this particular pillow, okay? So let me do this here, and I'm going to kind of rewind this back. This was the pillow. Okay, gave them the powerful edge to fight without stopping. The pillow was so uncomfortable, but worked its magic. And I'm going to tell you why it was uncomfortable here in just a second. I'm going to give you the name of this pillow and what it is, and tell you a different narrative. It said it let the body's spirit flow. But Okita now knows it all. 70 years has passed since he last used the pillow. Could it still work for an old man? Okay, so then you got this pillow. Okay, so he paid a great deal of money to purchase this antique pillow, which is interesting because remember, anyways, we'll come back to that. Spoiler alert. So this is a Japanese pillow. You can see that symbol down there on it. That's what that is, but I'm going to tell you the history of what this. After one night, he slept easier and woke feeling refreshed. After 7 nights, he had so much more energy. 7 nights, so he could swim. Body felt refueled. Okay. After 30 nights, he woke up a new man, bursting with energy and drive. 30 nights. Okay. He felt like a reset button had been pushed. And he keeps saying his name is Okita, which here. Okay. So then now we come in with the stock videos of these doctors being all whatever. What do these American white dudes have anything to do with this pillow? Oh, look at this. Let's pretend here I'm just making this little, this is Mystery Science Theater. I knew it was something in the world could benefit from. Okay, so more stuff. And then, more stock video of an American doctor. Okay. To re-energize your body at night, you need a clear pathway for nutrients to flow. Professor Hopkins. So I guess this is, we're supposed to think now that this is Professor Hopkins. Isn't that interesting? When clearly this is stock video. This is not some Professor Hopkins, okay? But then you got the thing is we need a clear pathway for nutrients to flow to re-energize your body. That's relatively true. I'll have to hand it to him for that. All right? So here we go. More from Professor Hopkins. All right, there we go. Without this pathway, your body is starved of minerals and begins to weaken. That's not true at all. That part's not true, not true, not true. Professor Hopkins. Aches and pains surface and the muscles degrade over time. Okay, Professor Hopkins. The body is a clear pathway through the spinal cord. Yeah, everything is vertebral subluxation. This ancient pillow positions the neck and the spine is 31 segments. See how it's all very specific? Nutrients travel at speed to replenish the whole body. What's actually interesting about this is red corpuscles flowing in circulation. Cerebral spinal fluid does not have any of these little cells in it, by the way. So the footage doesn't match what they're saying. Build strength and power. This all quotes from Dr. Hootenanny. It worked like magic, but the pillow was still so uncomfortable. Yeah, there's no way anybody slept on that doggone thing for 30 days. Okay, so Okita, this tech and AI guru from Japan, okay, decided that he needed to have his team redesign and research. So we're back to this fake Hopkins guy and the research team looking at things. The result was the Sleep Dream, the pillow that changes everything. Right? So you got this little dip in here. Okay. Okay, it uses space-grade structured fiber to calibrate the spine's 31 segments. I mean, this is the fun thing about capitalism, you guys, that I really crack up about, okay? They always have to use these terms, okay? Like space-grade. Yeah, because in space, they need structured fibers and, to calibrate the spine's 31 segments. I love it. This is so fun, right? Okay. Triple stacked hyperlayers. What? Triple stacked hyperlayers enhance circulation to open airways and increase lung capacity. How the hell is a pillow having anything to do with that? And where are these hyperlayers that they're talking about? I mean, can I see the hyperlayers? This is just a polyurethane foam pillow, for crying out loud. So it seems. Okay. Okay, but back to the hyperlayered enhanced circulation. Oh, but it's got a hypoallergenic dermo layer. Wow, so now we got all kinds of layers. Provides composition, ultimate support, comfort, and relaxation. Oh, and they fold it all up. See, this is why you know what it is. All it is just a polyurethane foam pillow. Okay? Okay, here we go. Oh, wow, look at that, amazing. Now, here he is. The sleep revolution. It's one of Okita's proudest achievements, and it's changing the game. Okay? So they're trying to compare those two pillows, which are not even remotely the same. So the pillow that they're showing here is not even remotely the same. Okay? And quite frankly, let me go ahead and spill the beans. Okay? Let me get a little bit of my Chinese tea in my Japanese teacup. That pillow is known as a Takamakura, okay? This is a pillow that if you want to go and look about it, okay, you can look that up. Takamakura, okay? It's loosely translated off of known as a punishment pillow, okay? And it was used by geishas, okay? So let me show you something here real quick. We're just going to go to Wikipedia. Not it's the best reference in the world, okay? But here's the thing, all right? The bottom line is, if you ever know what a geisha is, they have this updo, work that updo. You guys ever know that one? So they had to be able to lay down and rest between performances and things like that and still keep their hair did, okay? So that's what these pillows were, all right? So don't think for a minute that the story being told is anything remotely truthful. Warriors didn't go use that damn pillow, okay? It's a geisha thing, all right? So you can go look into that. The point of the matter is these narratives that are being shown out there sucker people because people just don't know, all right? So let's go back to the video, okay? Wait till I show you about this guy. Oh, now NFL players are using it to gain an edge on the field. Oh, and maybe more scientists here in this stock video are actually sleeping on the Sleep Dream. Due to advanced engineering, the Sleep Dream used to cost $600. Oh, so a $600 foam polyurethane pillow. But now, through the advancement of engineering and science, we now actually have these scientists that aren't obviously working in a pillow factory. I don't see any pillows there. Do you see any pillows? I mean, at least my pillow shows everybody that they're making pillows. Mass production techniques. Now, new mass production. Exercising is so easy now. I feel more energy. Well, what happened to the other guy? Oh, these are all the, so all these are supposedly testimonials of people and all these things are wonderful and more focused and driven. This is for dads with kids, and Sleep Dream is these are people all over the country. What country? Now check all this out. So these are all the testimonials and all the fun stuff, relief from waking up, crick in the neck, and all this kind of fun stuff, all right? So here's the deal, all right? These are all fun. Testimonials are great, okay? So here's the thing, okay? So let me just rewind this and cue this back up because I want you to see this fella, all right? Now, let me show you who the real dude is, okay? The real dude. You guys ready for this? Okay, here's who this, now remember, this is supposedly a Japanese billionaire tycoon, okay? That's not true, okay? He's actually a Chinese runway model, okay? This guy's name is Wang Deshun. Wang Deshun. So they got the Wang person on this video, okay? If you go through this guy's story, okay, he didn't say anything about this pillow or any of the other kind of fun stuff, okay? This is just straight up an actor. It kind of reminds me of, did you guys see the Iron Man, you know, when the Manchurian was there and all these people will be harmed if you don't give me my stuff, you know? And then, of course, Tony Stark goes in there and finds out, and he goes, and he's some British guy. He's just an actor. Well, guess what? So is this guy, okay? So, I'm calling him Wing Chun. Everybody Wing Chun tonight. So this is an article. Oh, look at there. It's the same guy. Same shame. Everybody knows your name. This is this dude here, okay? Let me get to it. Stand by. Here we go. Just want to make sure. I don't want any behind the scenes tomfoolery. Let's kind of see what we're going to come up with here. Make sure I'm talking about the same guy. Remember, he was Japanese, supposedly. They said he was Japanese. And he's a wealthy guy. And he innovated stuff and invested in DVDs and stuff like that, okay? So basically, this guy here, okay, who, you know, we're doing this whole shenanigans about, okay, this guy here, look at there. So that's him on the runway. The bottom line is that that's him there. You can Google Deshun Wang. This is his famous picture on the runway. So his name is not even what they're saying it is. The guy is Chinese, not Japanese, okay? He's a runway model, okay? So this is the kind of fun stuff that my brain just does real quick. And, you know, at the end of the day, I understand about selling stuff, okay? But when you're straight up lying to people, good Lord, okay? The guy's not Japanese at all. He's Chinese. He ain't got no martial arts background, all that other kind of fun stuff. You can go here to GQ and look him up. Right? And it'll tell you about what his story is, okay? So here's the upshot. This is why I wanted to do this video today, okay? Because 90-some% of the stuff that you guys see out there is bullshit. It's just the way it works. And it's no fun for me to always call everything bullshit. I want to give you guys good things. But at the end of the day, you have to realize that people want to sell you stuff, like I've said. Okay? I want to sell you education. That's what I want to do. I want to teach you how to think, not tell you what to think and just put everything in a product. If you think for a minute, okay, that if you're going to go and sleep on one of these damn things for 30 days and have everything fixed for you, you're out of your mind. Feel free. Go ahead and do it, okay? These are punishment pillows is what they called them. They weren't for punishment, okay? They were for geishas. That's the way that worked, okay? They don't reset your spine. They don't do nothing. They're full of buckwheat traditionally, sometimes leather encased, linen. They were art things just like the whole geisha stuff and workup, okay? So their pillow is nothing like this one anyways. So even if you are claiming that that pillow was what it was, and this guy who was, you know, a famous Japanese, you know, tech guru, wealthy guy, those takamakuras are really high up, okay? They're just not designed to be slept on, for hours, okay? They're just not. So the fun thing is, this is the noise and confusion of Facebook ads, all right? Perfect example. What you got to do is you got to learn to question and figure out what's going on. Now, here's the thing. If you want to buy this silly, pillow, knock yourself out. My guess is it outgasses like crazy and it's a piece of crap. If somebody lies to you about the product and the story behind it, why on earth would you buy their product? But most people don't do this type of research that I do. Okay, so there you have it, guys. Now, what pillow does Dr. Beck use? Well, guess what? I use mypillow.com. I use a MyPillow. Why do I use a MyPillow? Okay, well, because I enjoy it, not because of the narrative, not just because it's an American-made thing, not just because the guy who invented it, wears a cross outside of his blue shirt like, the OxyClean guy used to before he died. Anyways, it's a decent pillow. It feels really good. I've tried a whole bunch of them, tons. I've played with them over the years and thinking this is not a commercial for MyPillow. Like my wife, she's not a big fan, okay? And the other thing is I need a lot of stuffing in my pillow. So even MyPillow's stiffest XXL one, I still have to cut it open, get one of their travel pillows, cannibalize all the foam in that and stuff it in mine and sew it back up so that way it's the way that I like it, okay? It stays cool. It's lovely and delicious for me, but guess what? We all have different styles. Yes, sleep is very important, okay? We definitely want to have more sleep. It does a lot of wonderful things, a lot of health benefits. It's critical. I tell people, if you want to be healthy, don't be getting up at 4:30 and 5:30 so you can go work out and exercise because you got to be at work at 7:30, drop the kids off. No, sleep in. I'd much rather you sleep than work out if you want to be healthy, because guess what? Flipping kettlebells and tires and doing cardio and all that other kind of crap is not necessary for longevity or for health. Sorry, y'all, it's not. It's cosmetic, it's vanity. You can do a lot of other things. You can get just as much therapeutic benefit by playing. Get your cardio while you play. Run with your dog, chase some kids, have a good time, okay? So, don't wake up to go see the sunrise. Sleep in. What you want to do is you want to sleep. Create your sleep sanctuary, and that will make all the difference in the world. All right. Now, you want to pick a good pillow. Now, the other thing is I know I like to move around when I sleep. So there's no way I could have a cervical pillow like that and sleep in and do it. And listen, I know there's chiropractors in here. You guys go ahead and call bullshit on the cervical pillows. Okay. They've been trying to fix that forever. So anyways, let's take a look at the comments and we'll get into that. But that was today's little public service message. It's pretty amazing. Sorry about the audio earlier, guys. I'm not a tech guru like this Japanese guy named Wang Dashun. All right, claims wording is used in the streaming pile of poo. That's exactly right. Hey, everybody. Layers of lies. Oh, that's a good one, Darcy. I wish I would have got that one myself. Look at all these layers of lies. Yep, what a crock. The first UFC octagon for the medical. Oh, we should do that. That's a good idea, Tone. I should probably brand that, right? To where we, ding, ding, ding. All right, in this corner, we're going to show this. In this corner, that might be cool. I don't know. Play with it. A little cheesy for me, actually, but anyways, fun thought. Yep, he's a Chinese runway model. You got it. Okay. Boom. Yep, consumer watchdog. Play with the booty. Yes, play with the booty. Okay. Go ahead, Clarissa. Whatever, play with the booty. Sleep's favorite thing. Don't like color sleeping either. Need my space. Yeah, exactly. Emmer, I know you posted a question. I'm gonna answer that one here pretty soon too. So don't have no fret. All right, guys. So hope you enjoyed that. Just wanted to show you. Listen, these Facebook ads will be lying. They just be lying to you guys. So one of the things I'm actually going to be doing is a lot of this. I'm going to show you guys what's in my mailbag, what's in my in my mailbox, and all this other kind of fun stuff. So like for instance, I'll show you guys one I just got today. Kind of show you what's going on here. All right. Boop. All right. So this is I get this from Dr. Ben Lynch. Seeking Health. The dirty jeans thing. And so here's the deal. Shocking statistic. Did you know that 99% of women and 90% of men are potassium deficient? No, I did not know that. Where's that statistic? There's no quote to that. Oh, 99%. So 99% of you women are potassium deficient. Okay. It's known as hypokalemia. It's very common, extremely serious deficiency that can cause dangerous symptoms. Weakness and fatigue, muscle cramps, spasm, digestive problems, health palpitations, breathing difficulties, mood changes. Oh, that's what it is. That's why women have mood. Sorry, I'm just kidding. It's a potassium thing. Oh, that's it, guys. You just need more potassium. Now, if only I knew some place to get some potassium. Okay, wow, okay, so let's see here. There's some oh, well, look at that. I can get my optimal potassium powder here. Wow, so let's do that. Let's go get some. So we should go and get some potassium, right? So let's go there. Oh, look at there. And it just so happens to where if you subscribe, you can actually get it, whatever. Buy one. Look at these things. So some potassium bicarbonate is the optimal potassium powder. You want to know something, guys? No, it's not. Not at all. Potassium bicarb is nice. You can actually, it tastes like hell. You can put it in your water. Guess what? Who covers that? Oh, Dr. Beck does in Balance Protocol Enviro Water Module. Okay? Shameless plug. Programs.balanceprotocol.com. Get your Balance Protocol Enviro 2.0 program today. The price is going to regular price, guys, end of the month. Okay? So I'm just going to sell, right? I'm going to sell you something too. So now you invest a lot of money, thousands of dollars, into a program that will save you from suckers like this. Okay? There's a rhyme and a reason. Okay? Now, if you want to do it, so why on earth would you go and spend 25 bucks for a little scoopy powder kind of thing? But hey, let me tell you why. Because they must be an authority, because they wrote a book. You know, them dirty jeans. All right. So anyways, that's the modus operandi, guys. What these guys do is they pick a niche, they make a claim, they write a book or have other people help them write their books called ghostwriters, which, you know, happened here for that particular book based upon discovery and belief. You can look that up. So the thing is, and then what you do is now you're an expert, but then now you got to monetize. So you got to sell supplements to fix the problem that you created, right? Kind of sounds like Gundry, kind of sounds like Asprey, kind of sounds like just about everybody that's out there in the info space, right? So I'm doing things in reverse. Clinical experience, knowledge, education to you guys. I've already had a nutraceutical company. I've been, you know, making and selling products for many years. I'm going to do the book. Right, so that'll come later. See how I'm inverted, right? But again, I want to just show you guys, these are some of the noise and confusions that we get. Oh yeah, exactly. Then, you know, Dr. Wasserman, the banana day, keep the doctor away. Guess what? Bananas are actually low in potassium relative gram for gram. Blueberries have way more potassium per weight and a lot of other benefits. Then you don't have all the other issues that come with the banana. That's like saying, oh, well, this sandwich is fantastic for all the things that have, but not if it has rat poop in it, right? So in other words, you eat a banana, you got all the other things inherent to the banana, okay? Not that bananas are bad, but they can be for other people because of blood sugar and different things like that. But they're delicious. You should eat them. I love bananas. Most people should eat and can eat bananas. But as a source of potassium, lame. Absolutely lame. Yep. Fun, fun, fun. Okay, guys. So I had blueberries today with my homemade yogurt and granola. So I had some lectins, I had some gluten, I had some dairy, and I had some polyphenols. Man, I should be absolutely unhealthy. I should be dying over here, right? And I didn't take my potassium powder today, but 90% of men. Oh my gosh, you know. Love my little tryptophan. Oh boy, don't get me started. Just Right Enviro 2.0 water module. Making your own mineral water, hydrogen water is such a gem. Gonna save me thousands. Absolutely, Tone. You guys got to get in on that, okay? Christine says planting blueberry. Oh, golly, I wish I had some blueberry trees, bushes. In North Carolina, you know, we used to have the goods. You go blueberry picking. Anyways, fun for the whole family. But anyways, guys, that's it. That's all I got for you today. I don't want to go too long, but that's the upshot. Okay, so I am not going to post that video, that the link that Antonis asked the question, because I don't want to drive traffic to it. Actually, you know what? I am going to approve it. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to approve that, and it's going to go into the actual post. There we go. Okay, so what we're gonna do is that'll be there, and I'm gonna put in here. Okay, we'll go. Please be sure to watch the live stream video of today that features this ad. All right, so yeah, so we're gonna post that. You guys can have fun with all that. You guys can, you know, crack up about that. So there you have it, guys. All right, any parting questions while you guys got me? Sorry I keep burping because I'm drinking and talking fast and swallowing air. Blah. Hey, we're a family here. It's just us girls. So, man, this Pu'er is such a good tea. If you guys want to get good tea, seriously though, I mean, you know, in pursuit of tea, great little place for a lot of teas. Fun. Delicious. I have no affiliate links to share with you guys or anything like that, so sorry. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to wrap up. Moral of the story is this, okay? Bottom line is there's a lot of stuff being sold out there for health in the info space. It's a bunch of noise and confusion. It's lies, damn lies. They know it. Problem is you don't know it. My job is to teach you guys how to critically think, ask the right questions, do your own evaluation, call BS on things, and point out why these things are. Remember, this is all of my own pure opinion, discovery and belief. You guys do your own due diligence and figure out what you want to do. Come to your own conclusions about people that I may or may not mention, you know, you want to figure out what's best for you. You're going to have to do some Q square M square, and myself and members of my team are able to help you do that. Your starting point, no matter if we work with you or you do it on your own, is Balance Protocol Prime. Go through there and understand the basis of our approach. The second thing is Balance Protocol Enviro. It covers air, water, light, sound, EMF, and food. All the foundational stuff. Can't be everything, but oh my God. There's just dozens and dozens and dozens of hours of instruction and stuff like that in there. So if you guys really want to cut through all that and not have to ask a whole bunch of questions here, I would point you to there. So programs.balanceprotocol.com. All right. Now, here's what's pretty cool. Next thing is I am rolling out an affiliate program. So those of you who would love to get on board and recommend Balance Protocol programs to people and actually get reimbursed smartly for helping me transform the world, of course, we scratch each other's back, right? So that's going to be coming forthwith, so stay tuned on that. You guys will be able to essentially purchase one of the programs like Enviro and then actually refer it to other people without doing opportunity meetings and stuff like that, and actually get funded back, and you can actually have yours paid for free, reimbursed, and even makes a nice passive income. So that's going to be really cool, right? Looking after you guys. When's your next practitioner course starting? Well, pretty soon. I actually have I have room for 2 more slots, 2 more people. As soon as those come on board, bam, we're rocking and rolling because I do them in a group. So if you're interested in practitioner training with me, then you're going to need to reach out, send me a personal message, and we'll go from there. Okay? I'll invite you to do that. Victoria Beckham advertised it as weight loss tea. Oh my God. Yeah, let's come up with a diet right now, guys. How about this? The donut and tea and whiskey diet. So what we're going to do is we're going to take 1 donut and we're going to soak it in whiskey and tea. And you're going to drink that once a day and nothing else. That's it. So your 1 meal a day is a Krispy Kreme donut soaked in a Pu'er tea with a shot of whiskey. And that's it. And then starve yourself the whole rest of the day. So it's intermittent fasting. It's caloric restriction. We're going to work on the CERT pathways, the AMP-K, the mTOR. That's the new diet, man. That's it, guys. We just came up with it, and I give Emmer full credit for it. She inspired me to come up with the new donut tea whiskey diet. It's going to cure everything. All right. You're right, Antonis. I hope you enjoyed this video. That was for you, brother. And remember, guys, get over to programs.balanceprotocol.com. Get through the free Prime program. It's free. It's free. Did I tell you it's free? Guess what? There's no charge. That makes it free. If you want to learn more about the other stuff, you got to pony up. And the price for Enviro for Nation, before I roll it out to the entire world of BPE 2.0, expires at the end of January. February 1st, it's going to regular price, $29.97. Okay, so get yours while you can. I like eclairs better. Oh yeah, that's right. Let's do an eclair whiskey tea diet, Rodney. Let's do it. All right, Bounce Nation, I love you. I'm off to do some other fun things here today. But remember, learn how to critically think, get your education. Remember, you're a category of one. And if you start to realize, okay, what's out there in the noise and confusion, it will save you thousands and thousands of dollars and a lot of wasted time. So learn to critically think. Keep posting your questions. Remember, guys, live life in balance. Love you a bunch.